17 years as a HR professional, and I've seen brilliant graduates struggle at their workplace, not because they are not smart or they lack technical knowledge, but just because they have not been informed about the unspoken rules of the place that they work. And the worst part, they are not even aware they are making these mistakes. So, if you have landed a job or you're about to land one, this video will save you months of frustration and help you build a reputation that people will actually remember. Hi, I'm Preeti Kamat. I have interviewed, hired, trained, and worked with hundreds of freshers. And today, I'm going to talk about 7 mistakes I have commonly seen new employees make, and also talk about what you can do instead. Let's get into it. You've attended meetings, you have been in the company for 4 days, and when you look at the processes, you think, what are these processes these people follow? I have a better idea. You may, but you do not know the history behind it. You don't know about the clients, the culture, the constraints which have led to these processes. Hence, please observe, take notes. Any person who's learned is able to influence far more better in the future. You show up late, you respond after hours, you don't meet the deadlines, and you think it's such a small thing. Well, it's not, because everybody associated with you in the organization is just looking for an answer to one question. Can I depend upon this person? Even during the performance confirmation with HR, the manager doesn't say he's smart or she's smart. They're just saying he or she is dependable. So be that person. Every fresher wants to impress. So they say yes, sure, why not? Until they land up with 5 things that they need to finish within deadlines and are unable to meet the deadlines. So instead of this, you can just say yes to the work, but negotiate the timeline. You can start by saying, I would love to take it up. Can we negotiate the timeline considering the work I have? This does not show attitude. This just shows ownership. Freshers think it's safe to be silent. It's not. Silence shows lack of interest. Ask one question, clarify something, build on somebody else's idea. One meaningful contribution in a meeting helps, because people remember participation, rarely the perfection. Colleges make us wait for deadlines, wait for instructions, wait for the results. Work doesn't. Your manager has 10 things on his plate. A project, a timeline that he has to meet, 10 multiple team members he has to manage. Don't wait for him to come to you. You go to him. Update. This is the work I have completed. This is pending. This is where I need your guidance on. It immediately shows that you are proactive. Now, at offices, everybody is so focused on proving themselves that they forget the most important thing. They skip the team lunches, they avoid the conversations, they only interact with team members when the work demands it. Careers are not only built on competence, it is also built on trust. That team member that you help today may probably be the person who is recommending your name for the next opportunity. Most of the times I've seen freshers meet the deadlines, but when you ask them about it upfront, they're so confused, they spend about 10 minutes thinking about it. Document everything that you do. What is assigned, what was completed, what is pending. 5 minutes of this thing every day will save you hours of confusion. Let's do a quick recap. Observe before you suggest. Show up at meetings. Update your manager. Show that you are dependable. Build relationships. Say yes to the work, but negotiate the timeline. And document everything. Most important, remember that your first job doesn't define your career, but the habits that you develop in the first job most definitely does. Skills may get you hired. Attitude builds trust. Discipline brings in the reputation, and your reputation goes on a long way to get you a successful career. Now, some exercise for you. Tell me, what was the biggest surprise that you got at your first job? Or if you're a fresher about to land a job, tell me, what is it that makes you most nervous? Drop in the comments and I would love to hear it. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, because I will be bringing in what happens in the corporate world from HR perspective. See you soon.